American from Our Village by Arun Joshi about the author. Arun Joshi, 1939 to 1993, was an Indian writer. He was born in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. He has written the novels The Foreigner, 1968, The Strange Case of Billy Biswas, 1971, The Apprentice, 1974, and The Last Labyrinth, 1981, and The City and the River, 1990. Along with these novels, Joshi has also written a collection of short stories entitled The Survivor, 1975. He was an existential writer who presented philosophy with his European blend of existentialism and religious and spiritual knowledge. He was influenced by European existentialism, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Joshi was also influenced by Mahatma Gandhi and the Bhagavad Gita. He was influenced by Buddhism in terms of detachment and in searching real meaning of life. He was born in an academic environment. His father served as the vice-chancellor of 2 leading Indian universities. Arun Joshi was also very highly educated as he had his master's degree from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, USA. After completing his education, he came back to India and joined Shri Ram Center for Industrial Relations and Human Resources, which was an NGO. He served as an executive director till his death. His novels are written with a focus on downtrodden people. He won the Sahitya Akademi Award for his book, The Last Labyrinth. About the story. His story, The Only American from Our Village, is a tragic story. Kundal Lal is the father who is a very honest man. He does his duties well. He sacrifices his life for the best education of his only son. His son, Dr. Khanna, settles in America. Dr. Khanna becomes rich and has very good reputation. He gets married to an American girl and he has 2 children. However, he never thought about his father and did not return even at the time of his father's death. Summary: Dr. Khanna was the most outstanding immigrant physicist at the University of Wisconsin. He considered himself as the most outstanding physicist at the university. He was also considered as one of the most well-dressed men on the campus. When he was 40, he decided to visit India with his wife Joanne and their 2 sons. He had left India since long and was returning after 15 years. His visit to India was a great success. He was received by an official of the Council of Scientific Research. He addressed a conference on interplanetary radiation and inaugurated 3 well-attended seminars. He met the president and the prime minister. Due to his remarkable contributions, he was also offered jobs in India, which he politely declined. His wife and children were welcomed with great joy by Dr. Khanna's relative neckties. The records and the neckties were unusable as the relatives neither had for whom they had brought Gillette razors, pop records, and a mass of $1 record players, nor had suits. But the razors were accepted with great joy, especially by the women who saved them for their teenage sons. They were in India for 4 weeks. So during the last week, Mrs. Khanna and the children went off on a sightseeing tour. Dr. Khanna gave his lecture at the college in his former hometown. This talk was highly appreciated. He was thanked profusely and highly appreciated by the lecturer in physics. The people in the audience stopped outside the hall and they bid him farewell with folded hands. At the end of them all, an old man came shuffling along and insisted on shaking Dr. Khanna's hands. He said, "I am the Ashtamp Farash of the town." He could not see much due to cataract in his eyes. The grease on his jacket shone in the yellow light. Dr. Khanna looked at him puzzled. The principal who accompanied Dr. Khanna was also a little embarrassed. The principal explained, "Mr. Radhi Mohan sells court paper in front of the district courts." The old man said, "I am the Ashtamp Farash of the town. I knew your father. I'm very happy to see you. I came here only to see you because I am only Ashtamp Farash and do not understand such matters. Nor do my sons because they are not even matriculates. I have not been out of this town. I live in the village which was also your father's village, and is therefore your village. Ha, ha, I can take you there if you like." Dr. Khanna replied that he had been to the village when he was a boy. Radhi Mohan said that when Dr. Khanna was a small boy, he used to visit his house with his father. Radhi Mohan was very close to Dr. Khanna's father. Then Radhi Mohan, the old man, told a few things about Dr. Khanna's father to him. He told Dr. Khanna that his father was a scholar. He narrated the classroom experience when both studied together and both had carved their names on the desk. The old man said that Dr. Khanna's father's name was on the honors board as he stood 3rd in the state in the class of 40,000 boys. He also won a scholarship. The old man met Dr. Khanna's father last time when his mother died. Then he locked the house and went away. For 20 years, Dr. Khanna's father was away. He came back after he retired. He looked older than his age, but he was happy. He was proud of Dr. Khanna. He told everyone about the achievements of Dr. Khanna. He expected that his son will come back in 1 or 2 years, but Dr. Khanna got married and settled in America. Radhe Mohan, Dr. Khanna's father and their other friends used to go for a walk, and Dr. Khanna's father would talk only about his son. The others were fed up, and once the old man told him that they did not care of the achievements of Dr. Khanna. He stopped coming for a walk, but both the friends met often at the barber's shop. Once Radhe Mohan observed some change in Dr. Khanna's father. He got 2 new shirts and a suit. He started to shave every day but found the barber's visit costly, so he bought his own razor. When Radhe Mohan asked him the reason to shave every day and the change in his lifestyle, Dr. Khanna's father said that he was expecting a ticket from his son, and he will be visiting America soon. Radhe Mohan was very happy for Dr. Khanna's father. He told everyone in the village that Kundan Lal will go to America, and soon everyone in the village knew about it. When he did not receive any ticket from his son, his behavior changed. He became religious and started visiting temple frequently. He also started singing and stood with all the old women there and used to sing like a donkey, according to Radhe Mohan. Radhe Mohan was angry on his friend and asked him once what did he expect from God. Did he expect his son, or a letter from him, or a ticket to America? So he used to stay alone and would not meet his friends. He used to stand in the middle of the street and used to keep staring. Then he fell ill. Radhe Mohan asked Dr. Khanna why he did not send him the ticket. Dr. Khanna replied that he could not send the ticket as he did not have the money. Radhe Mohan told Dr. Khanna that even his father never had money. He had 2 pajamas and 2 kurtas and he had no shoes. In hot summer the sand used to get very hot and Dr. Khanna's father used to walk without shoes. He would take a handful of dock leaves and tie them on his naked feet. He did this for 10 years. Dr. Khanna stood there listening to Radhe Mohan. He stood there with the principal and he wanted to get away, but Radhe Mohan, the old man, did not leave. He began to talk again. Dr. Khanna's father fell ill, and his sister came. He asked Radhe Mohan to write to Dr. Khanna about his father's illness, so he sent a telegram to Dr. Khanna that cost him 100 rupees, but Dr. Khanna replied only by a letter. He told Dr. Khanna's father that his son was busy. After that, he did not speak anything about his son but asked his friend to go and see the school bench again where they used to sit. Then they looked at the honors board and had a look at his name. While returning from school, he stopped the rickshaw, got down and kicked away his shoes, and plucked the leaves and wanted to tie the leaves, but he could not bend as he had arthritis. He ordered his friend to tie the leaves on his feet and did not listen to his friend. The sand was boiling but he went on walking half a mile. The leaves fell on the way. When he reached home he had fever and the next day he died. The principal told Radhe Mohan that he should go now. That weekend Dr. Khanna and his family returned to America. They boarded a plane for Chicago. At Chicago they changed the plane for Madison. Mrs. Khanna noticed that her husband was constantly staring at his feet. She asked him why he used to stare at his feet for the last 2 days. Since then, he had great burning in his feet. His work got affected. His output of research was 0. He was known as the man who does nothing but stare at his feet.